Hi friends, welcome to Sada Learning Hub. You're with me Shadashara. Today's session we are going to learn generics. Generics in Java programming language. Arrays, before going to generics, I can tell you some of the cases why generics are comes into the picture. Case number 1. Arrays are always type safe that is we can provide the guarantee for the type of elements present inside the array. For example, if our programming requirements is to hold string type of objects, it is recommended to use string array. In the case of string array, we can add only string type of objects by mistake. If we are trying to add any other type, we will get compile time error. For example, see here, I'm creating a string array. Here I'm adding s of 0 with Durga and s of 1 is Pawan and s of 2 I'm adding the integer. Whenever we are adding the integer, immediately whenever we are compiling the program, it gives the compile time error. Incompatible types java.lang.integer and required is java.lang.string. Why? Because you are created is string array, but here we are inserting the integer array. Next, case number 2. That is, we can always provide the guarantee for the type of elements present inside array, and hence arrays are type safe to use with respect to type, that is array or type of safe. But collections are not type safe. That is, we can't provide any guarantee for the type of elements present inside the collection. For example, if our programming requirements to hold the only string type of objects, it is never to recommended to go for the array list. By mistake, if we are trying to add any other type, we won't get any compile time error, but the program may fails at runtime. May fails at runtime. If you, I can show an example here. If you see this example, I'm creating an array list. After array list, I'm adding the elements into the array list. Here, Sada. After that, I'm adding learning. After hub. After that, I'm adding integer value. At the time of adding, it's no problem. It can be added successfully. While you are retrieving, I'm getting the value of 0. It can be successfully get. I'm getting the value of second. I'm putting it store into the name 2 and the name 3. While I'm getting the value of third position, but in third position I'm storing the integer value. By the retrieval, I'm trying to convert into the string value. It's a invalid. It gives the runtime exception. It's a runtime exception. Hence, we can't provide guarantee for the type of elements present inside the collection. That is, collections are not safe to use with respect to type. Next, case number 2. In this case of arrays, at the time of retrieval, it is not required to perform any typecasting. It's not type of any required in typecasting. If you see this one, I'm creating a string array. I'm storing s of 0 with Vijay and s of 1 is Bhaskara. I'm retrieving, while retrieving, at the time of retrieval, typecasting is not required. We are now, I'm getting the s of 0. Here, there is no need of typecasting. But in the case of collections, at the time of retrieval, compulsory we should perform the typecasting, otherwise we will get the compile time error. If you see here, there is no need of typecasting. But here I'm creating an array list. I'm adding the Sada and learning hub. After that, I'm retrieving here. While retrieving, it's must and should need to do the typecasting. Here, I'm not doing any typecasting here. Whenever we are compiling this program, it gives the compile time error. Why? Because we are founding the object type, but it need to required string type of need to require it returns the object type, but we are saving into the string type of object. That's why it gives an array. At the time of retrieval, typecasting is mandatory. If you go like this way, we didn't get any compile time error. String array, I'm typecasting, it returns array list dot get of 0 returns the object. I'm typecasting to the string, I'm storing into the name one. Now it doesn't give any error. This is in a collection type casting is big headache. To overcome the above above problems of collections, type safety, typecasting, some people introducing the generics concept in Java 1.5 version. Hence, the main objective of the generics are to provide the type safety to the collections and to resolve the typecasting of the program. To hold only string type of objects, we can create a generic version of array list as a follows. Now I can show one example here. If you want to create only generic only string objects, we need to do the following declaration. Now I'm creating array list. It allows only string type of objects. We can create like this. Here I'm creating less than greater than, in between less than greater than, giving a string. Here this statement gives you to the list L only allows the string type of objects. After that I'm adding the string to array list. Now it's okay. Here I'm adding 10 value to the array list. Now it is an invalid. It gives the compile time error. Now it gives the compile time error. For this array list, we can add for this array list, we can add only string type of objects. By mistake, if you are trying to add any other type, we will get compile time error. That is through generics we are getting type safety. At the time of retrieval, it is not required to perform any typecasting. We can assign elements directly to the string type variables. If you see here, I'm creating the array list with the type of string objects. I'm adding the data to the list string elements. After that, I'm retrieving the data from the list by using the l dot get of 0. Here, we no need to do any typecasting. That is, though generic syntax, we can resolve the typecasting problems. So, finally, polymorphism concept is applicable only for the base type but not for the parameters type. Usage of parent references to hold the child objects, it is called polymorphism. If you see this example, I am creating an array list with the type of string objects. After that, here string is the this string is the parameter type and the array list is the base type. After that, I'm creating a one more list. This is the list. I'm creating the L2 with the list is the reference. I'm creating the array list. Here list is an interface and array list is an implementation class. After that, I'm creating collections string L3 is equal to new array list of string. Array a collection is an interface. It is an implementation class of collection collection interface. Now after that, I'm creating a one more statement here. These are all correct statements. Now I'm creating one more statement here. I'm creating an array list. It holds the an object array. Now I'm creating new array list of strings, but here it gives the compile time error. This line gives the compile time error. Why? Because here it founds the java.util.arraylist of java.lang.string, but it requires to hold the java.util.arraylist with the java.lang.object, but it gives the compile time error, class not found exception. And one more, for the parameters type, we can use any class or interface, but not a primitive values. If you see this here, it's not possible to use this one. We can use only for the class names. It's not possible to use the primitive values. This is the introduction of generic classes. Here finally generic classes is used to resolve the type safety and typecasting.
Thank you so much watching this video. Hope this lesson helpful to you. Keep watching our lessons. Keep writing to us. Do not forget subscribe our channel Sada Learning Hub because we have many sessions that would help you to develop our skills, and I will be back soon. Till then you take care. Bye bye.